Now, the easiest way to create a great effortless smoky eye is to use a cream metallic because it does all the work for you. But I have to say, just using a really soft matte kind of gives a lovely bit of sophistication and class to your makeup, but it takes a little bit more time. Now, I've done a little bit of base and I've already put my favourite primer on. Now, this is an eyelid primer by NARS and it's called the Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Primer. And my mum's been testing this for years and she concurs that it doesn't allow your eyeshadow to crease. Now, creasing I don't mind so much if I've got a cream or a metallic because there's a little bit of give because the kind of reflective pigments just sort of separate it. But when you're wearing a matte eyeshadow, it's much more obvious if it creases. So if you are wanting to choose a matte eyeshadow, then definitely start with a base because it will help, and that NARS one is really good. I'm going to be using the Sophisticate palette from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just going to be using this colour here, which is called Pop. It's a grey. Now, I don't often use grey shades. I'm more of a kind of browny, rusty, burgundy, actually. I've been using a lot of burgundies recently, kind of person, and cream textures because they're nice and easy. But I just wanted and fancied something different today, so I just thought I'd do it with you all. I've got my base on and my brows on. I've got a little bit of mascara, but I'll boost that in a second. Okay, so I'm going to be using it. So I have a brush. This is an eyeshadow brush, 234, I believe. And I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow. Now, when you've applied the eyeshadow to your brush, the way to stop it falling down the side of your cheeks is just to press it into your hand. So just press the pigment into your hand and you can see all those little pigments. They just fly off your hand rather than flying off your lid. Next, stretch your lid and push. Push, 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 push the eyeshadow into your lid. Now, if your lid is slightly bumpy, like mine, you need to make sure that it gets a nice even coverage, and that's helpful by me stretching my lid. But also you need to make sure that you really get the colour along the lash root line, along your lash line. The reason I say this is that when you look up and directly at someone, there's no point having the shadow at the back of your lid where you can't see. You want the shadow to enhance the shape of your eyes. If you've got a gap there between your lashes, it doesn't look so great. So push, 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 push. No fallout so far, that's good. And then just trace, no matter how small or how large your eyes are, just trace the colour into the socket of your eye there. Okay, and keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that. Keep checking in the mirror that you've got the intensity of the colour along the lash line, and in a minute when I blend, it will blend softly up into that socket. Again, it doesn't matter what shape your eyes are, it's just all about making sure that when you open your eye, you see a little bit of the colour just over your socket, and that will make your eyes open and much wider. If you concentrate all the colour just the lid, you'll make your eyes look a little bit smaller. Lovely. Okay. So I had put a little bit of base and powder and primer on my lid, and that makes it much easier to blend. So if you just put this colour straight on a bare lid, not only are you having to deal with the uneven tones of like a little bit of pink or grey or lilac on your lid, but you're also going to have an issue with making it soft and blendable as effortlessly as this is. A great base really allows your eyeshadow to blend smoothly. Now that's done in real time, no editing, softly blended with the colour nice and snug against the lashes, and then it blends softly up. Underneath your brow here, just keep it simple. Don't use any highlighter, don't add anything bright under here, because if you really draw attention to this area, especially if you've got a small eye and a heavy socket, you will really make this stand out. And to make your eyes look bigger, you want to push this back. So it's just having that real softness there that just seamlessly goes into your base and then makes it look much more sophisticated. Right, I'm just going to do the other side now. Blend the edge out now with Kitco 1.6 eyeshadow blender. Lovely. And then top up with some mascara. Masterpiece Max by Max Factor. It's a fab mascara. And on the bottom lashes. Sometimes if you just want to wear your eyeshadow top heavy, and you want to lift, then you can not put it on the lower lashes and just keep it top heavy, which is also a nice look. Next, I'm going to be using Rosie by Autograph cream blush in Nature's Blush, just on the tips of my cheeks here, just on the tops here, just so it's not too kind of like fresh and healthy looking. It's just a nice sort of lift to that part of my face. And last of all, I'm going to use a great gloss by Beauty Pie, and this is called Petal Pink, I believe. No, Hello Petal. Nice flat doe foot, this lip gloss. And it's a very pretty, uplifting petal pink that doesn't move too much. I can't use any glosses that are too runny. They have to be hydrating, and this works perfectly. I'm not going to take it too close to the lip line so that it stays put. I love the combination of the soft mattes on the eyes. Mattes are really great for structuring your eyes and giving your eyes shape. As you can see, it's really pulled my socket back, and it was quite easy to apply. It's just making sure that you follow those rules of putting the colour really tight against the lashes and then blending it out so it goes really soft. Matching that with a little bit of pink, healthy colours to your lips and cheeks, and it gives a nice finish to the look. Hope you like it. What do you think? Please let me know below. And if you haven't already, please press subscribe. See you later. Bye.